Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Everyday Conversations regarding mental health. You're here because there's nothing on the telly. And I'm coming to you live from the old Heale Manor. Now, New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. Just like to say that, put it out there now. What I want to do is, I'm on my jack tonight. This is the first one back in the new year. What I want to do is just sort of go over some of the stuff that want to cover this year, what I want to talk about. So, you know, it's all about mental well-being, mental health, taking the stigma out of it, and I'm just looking at a way forward for 2024, really. Didn't mean to be on mute. That's it, I'm unmuted. I might have to go back because I've got a couple of scenes. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the muting. So no, I've unmuted. Yeah, so 2024. Well, let's have a quick look at 2023. I had a lot of guests on. A lot of people come on to the show talking about their experiences, talking about their mental well-being, and hopefully from that we've managed to help a few people. So that's what it's really about. It's really about other people, and it's about helping them through their mental well-being, getting them into a much better place. We've already done it with a few people. And we've had some successes last year. Going forward, want to do the same. What I'd like to see is hopefully some more British guests. Trying to find Brits to talk about mental well-being, mental health, occasionally is quite difficult. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people from an English background to come and have a chat. It helps other people. I can get lots and lots of Americans. Just don't seem to be able to find too many Brits. So if you do want to come and have a chat and tell your story, just get in contact. You know how to get in touch with me. Just ping us a doobly what's it thing with Bob, a message, and we'll see if we can get you on the show. Talking of shows, I'm earmarked to go on a few shows in the not too distant. I've got 2 shows I'm guesting on, and then I'm going up to see Phil Campion. I'm going to be on his show, Force Radio Net. Yeah, so I'm going up on that next month. So hopefully off of the back of that, I'll get a few more Brits to come and have a chat about their mental well-being. It's important. It really is important that we get talking about it. So from my perspective, my mental health is okay at the moment. I'm doing okay. Yeah, it's been a struggle. I'll give you that. It's 2023 has had its moments. It's been a bit of a struggle. Taking a decision to sell my big bike. It's been a wrench, I can tell you. It's been a struggle. But you have to be a realist about these things. I did a big motorbike trip. I don't know whether you've seen it on the channel, riding through history. If you haven't seen it, go and have a look. Comment, let me know. But I had a few moments on that where the bike just felt a little bit too big and heavy for me. because I'm getting my pension this year. I'm going to be a proper pensioner. So anyway, what I've done is I've sold a big multi-strada, and hopefully on the 1st of March I'll take delivery of one of the very first Royal Enfield Himalayan 450s that comes into the country. And I've got a few little trips planned. Going to do a fairly big one across to the Normandy beaches, and then we're going to go across France down into sort of Germany and nip into Switzerland. Going to do some of the classic roads and going to do some battlefield stuff as well. So it's going to be riding through history. Then I'm also, when I go back off of there, I'm going to the Adventure Bike Riders Festival. Hopefully that will do my mental well-being a lot of good. Being with 10,000 other motorbikers or motorcyclists. Last year, I think it was 12,000. I think they're pushing it to 12,000 this year. And you'll be surprised. Unlike Glastonbury, where they leave an awful lot of rubbish behind, you don't see that with the motorcycle fraternity. They're like the military. You don't know they've been there. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a highlight. I'm also looking at doing a few other little trips, places I want to go. We're going to take the Duchess, and we're going to go off and we're going to do a little bit of camping, different places. We're going to go and up to the Midlands, have a couple of days up there, go and do the National Memorial Arboretum, and go and have a look at some of the memorials and monuments up there. I did ride to the wall, but when you do that, there's about 10,000 motorbikes over. You don't get a chance to have a proper look around. So we're going to take a full day and have a butcher's at it. What else am I doing? Yeah, so I'm trying to get people onto the show. I've had a move around in the studio. I'm not sure whether I like it or not. I might have to put it back. I've tried to go back with a green screen, but I'm trying to get the lighting right for it. The problem at the moment is I haven't quite got the lighting right, and you know, you get that fuzziness around you, that sort of thing. So until I get that sorted out, I might just have a practice at some stage. But it's all a work in progress, really. You know, we've stopped or postponed or marked time the quiz channel. It was just getting too much. Trying to put a quiz together every week, it was difficult. It was challenging, and it was starting to take its toll. So that's why we've halted that for the time being. We may look at putting some more in later in the year, maybe. Don't know. So that's where we are, and obviously the Ordinary People's Extraordinary Stories. I'm going to carry on with that. So I've got somebody lined up next week. Let's see how it goes. I've taken my foot off the gas quite a bit just recently. I just needed to take a little bit of a break. I was starting to burn out a bit. And I started another channel. Don't know whether I should tell you about that one. But if you're interested in anti-woke nonsense and political, have a look at Horace Podmore. He's an alter ego, and he does like to push the agenda a little bit. So there you have it. We're coming to the end of the show for this one anyway. It's only going to be a short one, just to let you know what we're doing, just to keep you in the loop, as it were. So yeah, if you're up for it, contact us and we'll get you on the show. We'll have a chat. If you've got something to share, or if you've got some ideas of helping people that have got dramas going on, then we can definitely get you on. So until next week, I'll be back next week, whether I've got a guest on or not. It might just be me rattling away again, talking about different issues around the mental well-being and taking the stigma out of mental health, and to let people know it's okay not to be okay. We all have little wobbles occasionally. We've all seen stuff that affects us now and then. We all get little flashbacks about different things. So you're not alone. You definitely ain't alone in it. So there is help out there. If you need the help, just reach out. Just reach out. That's all you have to do. If somebody says you're all right, don't give them the textbook answer, yeah, I'm fine. If you're not fine, say, actually, I'm not okay. Or with a bit of luck, they'll have the time to have a chat with you. And sometimes that's all it needs sometimes, is just that chat. Just to get it off your chest. Just to see that you're not the only one. And you ain't. There's millions of us out there that all suffer. So don't suffer in silence. Better out than in. Anyway, I've waffled on far too long. So until next week, thank you. Very, very happy, prosperous, mental well-being New Year. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.